Hello Internet, this is the Muffin Man. So today I will show you my settings for Dolphin emulator. So I am assuming that you have your Dolphin emulator installed already, and if you haven't done so, please download and install the Dolphin emulator before watching this video. So let's launch the Dolphin emulator here. So you have two options to really bring up or play the game. So here is the open file. You can open directly the file, the game, and then it will show another screen where you can play it, or you can click browse and you can store it here, just like the one that you see on the screen. And also you can drag the file down here and it will automatically be played. Now let's move to the settings option on the config itself. Enable dual core, it's just pretty normal, because if you have 2 or 3 or 4 cores available, check on it. So it will have some huge amount of speed ups, and also the frame limit set to auto, because on the GameCube it is, I think, 30 FPS, and on the Wii I think it was around 59 or 60 on PAL and NTSC. I'm not really quite sure, so don't quote me on that. And I'm using jitter compiler as the one recommended on the settings. So here, there's not much to change in this. And on the DSP emulator engine, if you encounter games that is not that has some buggy sounds, you can click on DSP LLE recompiler, try to play on the settings, and then you can see which game or which settings suits you best. So here, there's nothing much to change on this. I do not enable this because I'm not sure what it does, and I'm not sure what it will do to my CPU. So do this at your own risk. So click OK on that. On set to graphics. Here on graphics, I will show you side by side on what will happen on the game itself. So let's click on the Dolphin and click play. Oh, click play here. As you see on the screen, we are using a 1x resolution. If I show you here, the enhancement was already on a 1x. So if we click on VSync, things change. This VSync is recommended for high graphic cards, such as the GTX 970, I think, and medium graphic cards, such as the one I'm using right now, 7950. But there are games that when I enable this, it's not working properly. There are stutters or frame drops. So uncheck it, and then make sure that 416:9 is checked if you have a 920 by 1080p monitor. Make sure that it was checked, and the enable widescreen hack is checked as well on the next tab. So here, there's nothing much to it. You can hide mouse cursor, so it will not see on the recording. And then click on enhancement. As you see here, we will try to change one by one. So 1.5, it has some nice graphics there. 2x, some really good graphics. And skip to 3. This is the one that I use, because if you put into 4, I'm not really seeing anything new. If you take a look here on my mouse, the SkyTech, if you are watching this on a 1080p, if I put this on 3x, you will see some slight changes on that, but on 4x it's really clear. So just a slight changes on the far view of your game. So it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not sure on the other gamers, but I put it on 3x. Anti-aliasing, I put it on none, but let me show you what it does. So 2x, nothing's changed. 4x, I'm not seeing anything. 8x, nothing. And 4x SSA, as you see here, it's kind of blurry on the screen. And let's change that to, oh, that's the last part, 4x. So let me click here and show FPS. So as you see here, we are on 41. But it's running really fine on 40 frames per second. If you see here, I can just really play the game, and it's not really stuttering on the game itself. So make sure that scaled EFBE copy is checked, and this is optional if you want to disable fog. I see this on the Battalion Wars, and it has this far view that's enabled when you are looking on the map. So it depends on you if you want to disable fog on this one. So here, force texture filtering, I leave this checked, because as you see here, the background is, if unchecked, it was light, but when you checked it, it was really good background. So per pixel lightning, let me show you here, and there's not really much you can see the changes, but when you are playing a game such as the Bleach or Dragon Ball, you can see the lighting or the shading part of the game. So if you have powerful graphic cards, check on it so that you will have good you will have some good graphics on your game. So widescreen hack, here, this is the one that I'm informing you about or telling you about. So if you close it and full screen, so you will not see anything because it was full screen, but it'll show you a full screen of your 1080p. And let's get back to graphics on the Hawks. Make sure that this one is checked, all of them is checked. If you are experiencing some problems, with which I did, skip this, to uncheck this, and then try to play your game again. So just play with the settings, then get to know what's best for each game. So each game is not the same. Each game has different settings. Others work fine with skip EFB checked, others not. Others work fine on disable fog, others not. So try to play this on your own. Try to check which game works best on what settings. So this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you again next time.